Out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. McDaniels passes to Edwards from outside the arc. Driving in. Here's Kamari, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on both. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant, the Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And BA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Kamari. Grant with it. McDaniels covering. Here's Kamari. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Towns for 3. And Gobert with the stuff.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive side. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior. You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Good work there as it goes.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Conley against Henderson. And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Lets the 3 fly. Mike Conley, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Henderson drives in. Picked it out of midair. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Simons. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go. All alone.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
For Minnesota, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Towns. McDaniels a screen. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. And has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Conley passes to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Left side McDaniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Conley against Henderson. McDaniels from long range. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Simons. And no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Simons. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
In the live game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Henderson. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Grant. And Ayton pulls it down. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. 3-point lead. Here's Simons. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Towns a screen on Simons. Edwards a pass to Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Out to the wing. From behind the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
It all starts with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Fires from the wing. Grant's shot is off.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 6.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding. And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Moore in at the 3. Reid for 3. Moore. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Portland leading. Over to the wing. Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Now here's Simons. Tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Over Reid. Ayton, no good. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And it's good for 2.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode. And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack.
To the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Warren. And it's Morris penetrating for 3. And Warren with the bucket on the assist from Morris. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance. You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Here's Sharp. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down. Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Brogdon, the pass. Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this one. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, do you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Sharp, no good for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Moore passes to Warren, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Sinks the tray. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
And it's Morris penetrating. Warren for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Warren. Here's Moore, defended by Murray. Brogdon against Morris. Pass to Warren. Lots of room. Sharp grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, BA. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Murray out there with Walker. Then it's Shaden Sharp. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Pass to Sharp. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. That one doesn't drop. Walker with some nice D. Here's Sharp. Missed inside. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher.
Oh! I can't believe he just did that!
Way up top. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on him.
A Line change here for Portland.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And it's Simons missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, NBA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Conley against Henderson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Going all the way to the rack. The puck from Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Kamari, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Picked by Gobert. Inside. Stolen by Ayton. Grant, right side. Now Ayton. Pass to Kamari. And here's Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards finds Conley from outside the arc. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead. Throws it up high.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ayton inside. Working on McDaniels. And here's Simons outside. Drills it from deep. Simons has got 10.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. T.J. Warren comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Moore's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Conley. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something fun.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Out to Simons. The drive by Henderson. Pass to Graham. Second shot opportunity. And it comes off the front of the rim. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Edwards, the pass to Moore. Grant against Edwards. Portland grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Here's Kamari. He's got 9. Hey, great communication on the lob. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Count it.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal.
And he makes the first.
Third team foul.
Both free throws good from Morris. Grant outside. Simons outside. This one for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got Monte Morris, Naz Reid out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Moore in at the small forward position. Reid passes to Warren. Morris against Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Alexander-Walker. From downtown. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Alexander-Walker with the bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Aiden. Hey, from beyond the arc. Another shot. Here's Kamari. With the floater. Count the basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Aiden against Reid. Back to Warren. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Kamari. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Morris. To take the lead. And Anthony Simons with a 3. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Outside for Grant. Puts up a 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker. Finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Towns comes in for Warren. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander-Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Towns passes to Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes it.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Towns for 3. Counted from distance.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
They swipe it. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Gobert with the double. Pass to Aiden. On the wing, Simons. On the wing, Murray to stop the run. Offensive board. To the wing, right side. Aiden finds Simons. Aiden, the screen on Edwards. And it's Simons penetrating. 4 on the clock. That shot is off.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't think you can afford to hack Towns like you do other bigs because he's too good a free throw shooter, and he'll make you pay when he gets to the line.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pass to Sharp. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And here's Grant. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Sharp. Portland again missing. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
3-pointer Sharp. Towns with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-2 run here. Edwards, the pass to Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
A deep 3. Portland again missing. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you.
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's Henderson on the wing. Grant with a screen on Adams. Ayton attacking. Back to Henderson. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Grant.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Blazers on offense. Three-pointer, Simon. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And Portland has possession. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Here's Ayton. Rockets with the rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. For the three. Smith missing again. Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Simons against Van Vliet. Here's Grant. That one a little long. Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Smith for three. Another miss by Houston. Henderson against Adams. Henderson outside. Pass to Kamare. Driving to the basket. It's up a 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now, here is Smith. Adams sets the pick for Smith. Smith missing again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Henderson against Thompson. Henderson kicks to Simons. And it's blocked.
Heads-up defensive play. Dylan Brooks knew what they were trying to do and snuffed it out.
Adams, the pass to Van Vliet, trying to end the drought. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And a miss there on the triple. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Van Vliet wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Here's the teardrop. They recover it. Simons surveying the D. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They now take the lead. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And he's able to get it back. Ayton in the corner. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. It's Henderson on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. A kick out to Simons. That 3 off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
And he nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Right wing. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets on top, up by 4. And we'll get the set. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Whitmore. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Holiday, no one around him. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Passes it to Williams. It's good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Holiday. And it's Portland with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Another miss by Holiday.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. It's stolen by Green. It's tipped. And there's the pass to Sharp. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Sharp's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Holiday gets the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
To the inside. And the dunk by Walker.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Şengün. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Sharp. Floats it up for Walker. And stolen by Şengün. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Whitmore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Holiday with the three. Green inside the three-point line. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Portland trailing here. From deep, Walker. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday finds Eason.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Brogdon the pass to Walker. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Sharp. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Floats it up for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the dunk by Eason.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
From deep, Green. On the wing, Green. Here's Whitmore. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. Here's Whitmore. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
25. Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Williams is out there with Walker. Then there's Murray. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Sharp and it's the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Pass to Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You've got to love his willingness to accept contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Lets the three fly. Van Vliet can't get it to go. A tight game here in Portland.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. The shot, no good. Stolen by Brooks. Adams with it. Now defended by Grant. There's the lob to Adams. The rebound by Grant.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Second team.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. On the wing, Brooks. It's the 3-point bomb. Brooks has got 6.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Simons.
catching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For three, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson with it, picked up by Thompson. Henderson, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Rockets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. Brooks with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
And it's Simons missing. Rockets leading by 4. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's the lob to Adams.
Steven Adams.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson kicks to Simons. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Ayton. Henderson passes to Grant. Back to Henderson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Kamari's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Blocking foul called on Scoot Henderson. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Portland. 7-point differential. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Out to Thompson. There's the pass to Smith. Adams in the high post. Houston moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Rockets with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
A good look from Smith. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Grant for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams at the center, filling out the middle.
This is what Dillon is built to do if you give him enough touches. Score in volume.
Inside, Ayton lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Van Vliet finds Thompson. That's a 2 from Smith. Thompson passes to Adams. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Three-pointer, Brooks. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
For 3.
And it's a 7-point Houston lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Houston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And it's Smith missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Grant. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Adams outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
For your
Charge checked in for Scoot Henderson.
Number 17.
Trailblazers trail by 7. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul.
Houston.
That is his first foul of the game.
Van Vliet. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Adams.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Smith kicks to Adams. Fires from deep. And it's Brooks. That's on the assist from Van Vliet. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Here's Sharp. And they get it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Sharp missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
He gets that one.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
Rockets leading by 4. Adams outside. And it's Brooks in the corner. And there's the drive. Lobs it up there for Brooks. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The sheer power at 220, maybe 230 to take the hit and complete the play. Dylan Brooks.
Here's Sharp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Gets the first. That turns the lead to 6.
At the line for 2. Sharp.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he drives in. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Sharp testing the defense down the lane and succeeding. They couldn't keep up.
Brooks for 3. Rebounded by Kamare. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Sharp.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Smith with a screen on Grant. Brooks misses. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. A kick out to Simons. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded close, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Houston.
You can usually tell early on if late game pressure gets to guys. We'll see how Sharp handles it. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Simons against Thompson. And Vliet on the wing. Here's the lob to Adams. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
No luck that time either. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Brown. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson inside the line. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until...
Is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in its center.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's VanVleet. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
First team foul.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. For three, Conley nails it from three.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
And another miss by Houston.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
VanVleet outside. Stolen by Conley. And they're running. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Brooks outside. Can they get it? McDaniels with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Towns for three. Adams grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brooks from outside. The kick out to VanVleet. Lets the three fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Edwards for three. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. From deep. The kick out to VanVleet. Over Conley. 5 to shoot. Brooks. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Towns for three. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Pass to Brooks. Takes a three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Another miss by Minnesota.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Jumps up, and it's powered home by Towns.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Brooks from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. Towns finds Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
VanVleet, the pass to Adams. Adams a screen. For three, Smith. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And it's Houston's ball. 4-point game. Thompson outside. Misses the three. Edwards for three. Again, the miss by Edwards. Van Vliet left side. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Nas Reed out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Moore in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Holiday from long range. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Morris against Holiday. Rebound Minnesota.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside Warren. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
They grab their own miss. Eason pass to Holiday. And another miss by Houston. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer. You've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Three-pointer Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that. What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Outside Warren. Morris against Holiday. Morris can't hit. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Şengün. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Moore. Back to Morris. Here's Moore. Morris outside. Launches it. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Şengün with a steal. Now Green. Outside Holiday. Here's the three. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the three. Holiday, that one's good. Holiday's got 12. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Warren. Lets it go from deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Double team on Holiday. Fires for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Warren off the drive. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside, Green. The three. Green, money from deep.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
Morris finds Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering from the arc. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Another three from Houston.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Morris can't hit. Here's Whitmore outside. The offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Şengün. Outside Holiday. The three is up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
First team foul.
Adams with a screen on Conley. And here's VanVleet from the arc. He drops it from range. VanVleet's got 8.
Keeping the game simple. VanVleet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Houston in the lead. Fires from deep. Smith with a screen on Conley. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. But 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by Smith.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
From deep, Conley. To the wing on the left. Edwards looking for an opening. Towns outside. Picked by Gobert. And a miss there on the triple. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The open shot by Brooks. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Smith outside. The wide open shot is on the money. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From behind the arc. Outside for Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Smith. Lets it go from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Three-pointer. Brooks hits the trifecta. Brooks has got 9 points.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
To stop the drought. A shot by Conley. No good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Rockets shooting 35% in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Fade away. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lets it fly. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 19. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Naz Reid. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Moore in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Morris for 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Whitmore outside. They get the rebound. Şengün passes to Holiday. There's the 3. The Rockets with another miss. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. That shot wide open.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Şengün, a screen on Morris. Again, Holiday missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. 4-3. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Outside Green. Here's Whitmore. The 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 ball. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. 16-point lead. Pass to Eason. Back to Holiday. Screen by Eason. Outside Holiday. Beyond the arc. Left side Green. Fades. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Houston. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Moore. Offline with a 3. Well, the Rockets shooting a low 26% from the field. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Morris. The Timberwolves have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Şengün finds Holiday. Over Morris. Outside Holiday. Pass to Eason. To end the drought. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. On the wing, Green. Now here's Eason. They set a pick. Knocks down the long J. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Drives to the hoop. That one's good by Moore.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Fred VanVleet.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Pass to Whitmore. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Green.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Holiday passes to Şengün. And here is Green. The fader. They get it back. Pass to Whitmore. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He shoots. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
On target from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Reed, good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory. And
Eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Anderson and Simons, have guard duties. Then there's Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. He can't get that one. Conley with the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. Minnesota's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Simons kicks to Grant. Portland no good that time either.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here they come. Conley for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gobert. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and we're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Here is Edwards. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Traps in the tray.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
The shot's good from Simons.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Simons with the ball. Edwards there. Simons kicks to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Edwards inside, covered by Simons. The kick out to Towns. Here's Conley. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. That one doesn't drop. Trailblazers trail by 11. To the paint.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities, that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Simons. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on that.
The Timberwolves shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Conley. For three, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Simons. And that's good for two as he grabs the feed. Simons has got his second bucket.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Edwards with the stop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Stolen by Henderson. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Kamare. Now Ayton. Clock at 6. Henderson finds Simons. Portland needs to get off a shot. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Simons.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
T.J. Warren out there with Reed. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So Portland ends up going with the neutral. And finished off by Williams.
What I really love about this kid is, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Stolen by Warren. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Warren, here we go. Williams with the steal. They're running.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. The pass to Reed. There's the three. Rebound by Murray.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Walker. Going inside. Knocked loose. Moore with the steal. And here comes Moore leading the fast break. Stolen by Brogdon. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go. On the wing, Walker. Guarded by Reed. Pass to Sharp. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
to stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Portland?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
There's the drive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And now Minnesota on the fast break.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Moore outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. Trailblazers trail by 5.
Blocking foul call. Window. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Sharp. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brogdon kicks to Walker. Here's Sharp. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
And it's Warren with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And now Portland on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitution.
Here is Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. With 4 seconds on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Stolen by McDaniels. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in at the 4.
And the craftiness of Conley has such a strong feel for when to go to that floater. I mean, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot.
He's not known for his ball handling. Edwards showing, though, he has got some skills.
Back to Henderson. Here he goes. Passes it to Ayton. can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
And he makes both free throws. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The dish to Henderson. He kicks it to Ayton. Here's Simons. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
For Minnesota, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Grant gets a wide open look. No good, unable to end this run. Timberwolves leading by 14. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. He's even developed that three ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Henderson outside. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the second free throw, good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Henderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders, scoop, putting on a show.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points to the middle. Stolen by Henderson. Ayton with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. No good on the triple. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-3 run right now. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant goes in. It's stolen by Gobert. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Ayton. And he recovers it. Here's McDaniels. He squares up and sinks it. That's 10 points for Jaden McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And it's in there.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside Conley. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Simons. And he strikes it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Henderson against Morris. Reed kicks to Morris. Kick out to Moore. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Moore's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Ayton, the pass to Sharp. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Conley. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers trail by 20. Left side Grant to the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Fires for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
That one drops for him. And 12 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Sharp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Timberwolves now. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. Edwards can't hit. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Conley the pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Here's Sharp. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Right side, Conley. Fires away from outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 9 points now in just the second half. Now, here's Sharp. Edwards defending. Here's Ayton. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Down low. And Edwards with the stop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Simons.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number with the way he's got it going here.
And it's Conley penetrating and stolen by Ayton.
Who's got Anthony?
Grant with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. .137 left in the game. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat fight with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever.
Oh, no way. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
With the drive, Ayton kicks to Simons. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Side out.
That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Stolen by Grant. Here's Sharp driving inside. Out to the wing. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute. Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Conley with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Cuts off the pass. They're running. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Edwards. He dishes it to Gobert. Conley kicks to Edwards. Takes it inside, and Edwards with the stop.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Yeah, easy call.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
Now, Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Now here's Conley. Inside. And Edwards with the stop.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett.
basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the power forward position.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than half.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Whoa. He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Here's Thompson. Three-pointer, Van Vliet, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Smith from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Grant in the post. Brooks defending. Grant's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you know.
Oh, wow.
Get out
Come
of the way!
with authority. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-2 run. And it most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. The circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And he lobs it up. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Boy, take a look at the hops of Grant. I mean, really getting up and sending a message with that alley-oop.
Brooks from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the paint. Out to Simons. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The 3 from Thompson. They get it again. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes plays. Sinks it from distance. Van Vliet's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Thompson's shot is off. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. And the officials call a traveling violation. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
The shot won't fall. Well, Houston's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pick by Smith. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
From deep 3-point range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
In the lob game, you don't see that many 6'2 players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Kamari, no good. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Van Vliet with a deep 3. The Rockets with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
The Rockets on offense. They lead by 11. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 12.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Kamari. Now Simons. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for Houston. An insane quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamari in at the 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Buries it from 3. Green's got his second basket.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's Simons into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Grant. Banked it in off the glass.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Pass to Whitmore. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson against Holiday. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. Goes up again. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Simons got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Kamari. Back to Simons. The shot off that time. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Again, Holiday missing. Grant with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Ayton. Eason with some nice D. And the Rockets shooting the rock well at 46%. Green for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's Holiday. Houston gets it back. Eason, pass to Şengün. On the attack, Green. Holiday finds Eason. Three-pointer, no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 16. Shots blocked. They recover it. Here's Henderson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Pass to Eason. The 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Now Ayton. Poke loose. Eason with a steal. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Grant. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 24 seconds left in the half. Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Second free throw, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Smith. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Smith's got 9.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Oh, he tries a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, Red Panda.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Brogdon finds Williams. From downtown, Smith with the rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And the Trailblazers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Walker passes to Murray. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. VanVleet against Brogdon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Three-pointer, VanVleet. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Kept alive.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
This one for 3. To the right side. 4-3. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now the Blazers on the move. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Love how Brogdon runs when the break is on, determined to beat everybody down the floor.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams passes to Murray. That one is off. Nice D from Thompson. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's VanVleet from the arc. VanVleet on the wing. Launches a 3. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Down low. Here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, VanVleet. VanVleet missing again.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Walker's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Sharp goes in.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide-open man there.
VanVleet with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Adams, the pass to Smith. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brogdon from outside. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
The open shot, Van Vliet. Great look, but off the mark.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smith with a screen on Walker. Thompson passes to Brooks. That three's off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Sharp. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Sharp.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Brooks from outside, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Three-pointer. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a commanding lead to end the quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Rockets shooting pretty well at 45%. So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Murray out there with Walker. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Williams misses. For 3, Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Here's Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Houston.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And it's all from 3-point range. Now Portland with it. Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Here's Sharp. There's the drive. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Sharp. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Tipped. To the middle. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp at the line.
Good on the second one. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Smith left side. The 3. Drills it from deep. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Murray for three. The Rockets pull it in. Houston with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Murray. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Walker for three. He buries it from three. For Houston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. For three, Smith. 1:36 left in the fourth. Three-pointer, Van Vliet sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 21 points in the game.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Fred Van Vliet.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The putback. Fires the three. Offensive board. Outside for Brooks. There's the three. That shot off. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And it's Brogdon missing. For three, Smith connects from downtown.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Knocks down the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
From the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Murray for three. Thompson pulls it in. Van Vliet outside. No good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever.
feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. For three, Edwards. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For three, Van Vliet. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Towns. It's stolen by Adams. Smith for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards driving the lane, and Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
For three, Edwards. Rebound by Smith. Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. Fires the three. Van Vliet outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Three-pointer, Brooks. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Thompson for the triple. They get it again, and Adams kicks to Brooks. Second chance shot. Out to Smith. Here's the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Towns dishes to Conley. Back to Towns. Fires the three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. Out to Brooks. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. .156 left here in the first quarter. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves trail by 4. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another miss by Minnesota. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And that one's good. Brooks.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Van Vliet. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here is Edwards. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Van Vliet. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead. They're up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Whitmore. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They lead by 4. Green, no luck. The Timberwolves shooting like 21% from the field so far. Alexander Walker. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Şengün with a screen on Morris. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is Morris. Off target with his 3. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Again, Holiday missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Eason with it. He has yet to score. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Good on the triple.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Warren against Eason. And stolen by Whitmore. On the wing, Green. From outside the arc. Pass to Whitmore. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Here's Alexander Walker. He drives in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now, here's Şengün. Trains it from beyond the arc. Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Whitmore. There's the 3. Morris with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 13. Moore outside. There's the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Holiday. 47 seconds left in the first half. And the wide open shot from Green. And the three off target.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now here's Green. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
16.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Van Vliet's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Conley for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet passes to Smith. No good from outside. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Smith for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. They get it back. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Houston leading by 8. From deep, Brooks. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Smith for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. From the arc. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred Van Vliet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred Van Vliet.
Conley for 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. Conley's got 6.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
2 minutes remaining.
Conley against Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Passes to Thompson to the inside. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for him.
And the big man has a smooth stroke. No question, Smith Jr. spends extra time getting up his shots.
Rockets leading by 8. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Brooks the pass to Adams. Smith for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Smith missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. Fires for 3. Edwards can't hit.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Now here's Brooks. McDaniels defending. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And here's Conley outside. And the pass to Gobert. Conley kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Outside, Towns. Gobert finds Towns. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
And here is Van Vliet. 6 points for him. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3. Offensive rebound. Van Vliet on the wing. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. Conley's shot is off.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And Gobert kicks to Towns. Here's Conley. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Rockets leading by 13. Takes the 3. And it's Smith missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Fires the 3. Smith missing again. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Towns with the bucket.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
For 3, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Towns for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Another miss by Houston. Timberwolves trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. Smith outside. This one for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Drills the three-pointer.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Thompson. Smith on the wing. McDaniels defending. For the 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
shot by McDaniels, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Timberwolves on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Up again. Rebound by Smith. Houston leading by 5. Now Van Vliet.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And here's Edwards from the arc. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Towns for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, here's Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on top. Another miss by Houston. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels with the ball. No good on the 3. Here's Thompson. .43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fades and shoots. Kept alive by Houston. Smith kicks to Thompson. They could use a bucket. Puts up a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Takes a 3. It counts. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are...
Let's go.